So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. The club that unites this city. The club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ibrahimovic. That's very neat.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's having a shot! Oh, that's magnificent!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, super ball! There's the shot! In he goes again! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Batistuta. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. No, he's not getting any further than that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Griezmann. Rice. Ibrahimovic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chips it through. And this is Ibrahimovic. Flecken breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Conte. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Great vision. And that's a dangerous... Can he finish? It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's a searching pass. It's a threatening ball. Yep, it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rijkaard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rice makes the interception. No way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga.
Ajax really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
No, that's been intercepted. Rice. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Conte. Now Costa Curta. He's on it. Can he get away? Koundé. Oh, well played, well sorted out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great chance! Goal! Ajax! And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Ajax go into the lead. Guardiola, neatly clipped into space. He could be in here. Camavinga. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And now the breakaway. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Van Bouten. And they can counter here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Ajax head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is Batistuta. He is through here. Lofted in. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's gone backward here. Isco. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Isco. Ekitike. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. And he was quick to react. Flecken clears. Now it's Nedved. And he can clear it away. Threads one in. And this is Batistuta. He has found the way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. Griezmann! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass is just off target. Nicely shaped ball. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Griezmann. Knocks it into space. He's away. Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Ajax go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And it's Conte. Conte. And this is Griezmann. Guardiola. Oh, good taking. And a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gravenberg. Saliba. Now he's off and running. Pass somewhat off target. Tries a measured ball. Oh, important interception. Conte tries to play it through. And this is Batistuta. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping...
Bullish header! No mistake! They're back within reach! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that is a little undercooked. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. And he's had a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And it's Griezmann. And it's been played through. Rijkaard. And it's Isco. And it's made its way to him. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. The ball has bounced loose now. Rijkaard. And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the